1.
Hey guys, lowman02. I'm joining Eli Pye of Cardboard Confrontation here. We're playing some Premodern, so it's scourged all the way back to Ice Age. So old bordered cards, not including the old school ones. Be playing with a pile of crap deck here, and I don't know what Eli's chosen, but we're gonna see and hopefully have a good time playing it.
Oh, we'll have a good time.
Oh, okay. that remains to be seen. Oh, I think this is a mull. Oof. Uh-oh. Well, we're going to 5.
Yeah.
All right, I'm keeping this one. Yeah, I'll top it. Fine.
Top. I was like, Sensei's defining top?
You didn't know that Kamigawa block was legal in this. I got Umezawa's Jit, this baby. Hope he brought disenchant.
Land tax.
Gifts ungiven and Jit. Okay, forest. Oh, I think I know what I'm going to see here. Oh, yeah.
Wild ducks.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
Wild ducks.
All right, you go. And the sad thing is I think your deck can operate on 1 mana probably better than mine can, which is very rare to say for any of these decks.
Oh, I know. I kept a no land hand.
I just drew it.
That's and then you played a land tax. I had a good little giggle.
You're screwed, buddy. you're done. Game is over.
Lion.
I don't think this is going to be a horrible matchup for me if I can get a good opening 7. Though I have some pretty good critters against you.
Yeah, you got creatures, swords. I'm assuming you're going to board in wraths.
Probably no wraths. That's a little lower to the ground, but I do think your critter density is higher than mine, although I do think my first striking critters are going to be better than yours. Nope, can't do that.
Yeah, first strike is horrific.
Gonna go ahead and trade here. If you want to pump it, go ahead and pump it. Put a rogue elephant down. Just go to 0 land so I can never land tax. Actually, is this a Euro land or is it just an APAC land that I've got out right now? I chose some different ones for this deck.
So I could go... do that, play that. Okay.
Doke. Oh, okay. The big lad right there. Land grant, okay. Kept a 0 lander, you dirty liar, you. You kept a 1 lander.
No, yeah, that was my first draw.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
No. I'm saying that the land grant is a land, basically.
Basically. Do I play this or
okay.
I guess...
Seal of Strength? All right. Here you go. Alrighty. What'd you exile? Another Vine Dryad.
Yeah. The green force of will. I guess I go.
Go to attacks. All right. All right. I suppose, take 5 unless I see you use any pump or anything like that. No, no pump. Okay. Ooh, the Gazbon Ogre. Sack Wasteland itself. I mean, I got to get something going here.
Yeah, probably should have not laid the forest.
No, I was gonna go for it. He played another land. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna sack Wasteland to itself.
Yeah, that's probably why I laid the forest. It's just like I can't really get around it.
But I'm not dead yet, but I'm not in good shape here, guys. I am not in good shape here. All right. But having Mother of Runes in this matchup seems really good.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I actually could have kept my first hand, which was a 1-lander with a Mother of Runes and like a bunch of cards I couldn't cast. But like that would not have been good. All right, the dogs. Who let the Dukes out?
Who let the hounds out?
All right. Well, I'm not here not to play lands, so I'm gonna play the land out and be able to give this thing first strike. And am I dead? Well, not quite dead. Probably dead, but not quite. Depends on what the last card in your hand is. If it's Seal of Strength to pump in response to me blocking, then I'm probably dead.
Kane's first strike.
Well, yes, sir.
So, that's 3. I guess I put it on here.
Okay. Am I dead here? I haven't done the math. You probably have, right? Yeah, I'm dead.
No.
I don't have Swords of Plowshares, so I'm dead, I think, right? That's 3 plus 3.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's 8. Even if you blank the 3, 3.
Yeah, I'm dead. Well, no, I could plow your 1/3 and then block one of these dudes and stay alive and
2,
trade
4,
my dude.
5, be at 3. Yeah.
Put this in. Phyrexian Furnace. That seems really good against you.
Activated.
All right. Armageddon seems pretty horrible against you.
Yeah, you should board in 4.
Yeah, I took off the 2 that I have in the deck. I don't quite have that many. I'm not Crazy Town. I'm a little crazy, but not that crazy.
What do I not want versus you?
Alrighty.
These are not. That stops that and that, so. One of those, one of those. Yeah, we'll try this.
Yeah, unfortunately, my sideboard is built more to beat up on control decks, not other aggro decks, so I didn't really have a lot to bring in. I have more to bring out, I think.
Yeah. Whoa!
What's up?
All
lands?
I drew half my land.
That is insane.
I drew 5 of the 10 land in the deck.
That sounds like one of your Wheel of Fortunes, man.
Oh God.
Hey, dude, look at it this way. You'll never miss a drop. Those rogue elephants off the top ropes are going to be great.
I do have one of the 2 rogue elephants in my hand, too.
That's a pitchback, probably, buddy.
Yeah, it's definitely
Especially on the draw. Especially on the draw, you'll be all right. Hopefully.
So that can... Sure.
My guess is you're probably not playing Treetop Village in your deck, so
Not in this version. I have 3 different versions of Stompy, actually, that I'm trying.
So my wastelands are probably horrific.
Oh yeah, it's just 10 basic forests.
All right, get in there, Silver Knight. Do some damage. Do some work.
Ooh.
Bring home some money to Daddy. Play that Rogue Elephant out. We know you want to. Rogue Elephant always kind of feels like Sierra Avenger of this deck. Like you want to play it on like turn 3 after you've cast the rest of your nonsense out on curve. Oh, the Dukes. So you're just going to block?
Maybe.
Okay. You have Invigorate? Is Invigorate a thing?
Probably should not have laid that one, actually.
Okay. I was like, this is the Abyss, isn't it? I was like, unless you're running Invigorate, which if I get hit by Invigorate, whatever. Actually, if I get hit by Invigorate, I still get the dog, so that's cool. I will attack into it. I assume. Okay. Would you exile? Riverboa. Okay.
Riverboa.
All right. You go at it, buddy.
Ooh, so that blocks there, that blocks there, can't block there.
Yeah. I don't know. Vine Dryad may be a little bit too aggressive, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I wanted to try them out. I haven't played with them in so long. I do.
Yeah.
They do really work really well under Winter Orb, and if they're playing forest. You got forest walk, which is really, really huge.
Fair enough.
And the old surprise blocks. Sometimes you can get people.
Yeah, I feel like the card would have been like not only like good but pretty great if it was a 2-1. If it was a 2-1, like just probably busted.
Yeah. It would be awesome if it was a 2-1 or a 2-2. I'd take a 2-2.
2-2 be broken. Like I think 2-1 is more fair. Like I could see a 2-1 on that ability. They also, it's kind of funny to look at the old cards templating. Like Forest Walk should not be on the bottom of that card. Like I didn't even know it had Forest Walk because I haven't seen that card forever. And I was like, you said Forest Walk, and I looked at it. I'm like, oh, it's on the bottom. Great templating.
Yep. It's like those sneaky flash cards. Some of the new cards with a
Script Ranger.
Or no, I'm thinking of the new cards with a merge because it says a merge at the bottom, and then the static abilities sometimes get pushed down and you forget about them.
Yep.
So I can tap that, push that, get that.
Okay. Well, I'm glad I didn't play my Rashad port out that I have in hand.
Guess I get in there.
Okay.
Yeah, I probably get to board one more of those in, I guess.
I will attack with all.
Interesting card, anyway. Oh.
All right, you go, buddy. Which card is that? The Sky Shard Elite or the Vine Dryad? Vine Dryad is definitely interesting. It's a very cool card. I haven't seen it in like obviously ages. It's been a long time.
Yeah, the Vine Dryad. 18, hit me for 2.
You know what's really terrible though is I have like all old border cards, but it's making like soldier tokens that are modern framed.
So if I do that, play.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's pretty good against Kel'Shoran Outpost.
I think I'm in trouble now. Pretty sure. Can't deal with.
Yeah, because I get to hit with the Shadow Dude now, the Shadow Weenie, and steal your Doogs.
Yeah.
All right, go, Buckman.
Should have. I forgot to attack with them last turn. Punt arena. Yeah, I can't come back from this. That's for sure.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a little tougher.
Yeah, this deck just doesn't have that kind of capability. It's got to hit fast and hard, and does not want to go to mid game.
I do not disagree with you, my man.
Shadow.
What else? Get in there, guys. You can eat your own dogs.
All right, hot dogs for lunch.
Yummy, yummy. And screw it. Just keep on buying turns.
Yep.
All right. Tap the Arish port. All right, you gain 1.
Boo.
Yeah, the crowd hates it, I know.
No, I actually drew another
Vine Dryad.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was gonna stack block that Silver Knight. I wanted it anyway.
No, sir. Not happening.
I mean, still gonna lose to the Shadow, but I just wanted to nuke it.
Oh, you don't want to block the 1/1? Or eat it, I suppose?
Nah, I don't think it really matters at this point.
I think it buys you 1 turn. If you like hit another land, maybe you can like cast another blocker. Probably not. Probably not. You're right. Like
I can't win in a turn anyway, so
I'm splitting hairs. You're right. It's not gonna matter.
No.
Get in there, boys.
Now you need a block.
just no F's given.
Game 3.
Oh.
Yeah, I
You know,
don't
we're
really have
looking at this
anything
in
for
like,
that.
what's that now?
Yeah, I don't really have anything for your deck.
Well, I have a lot of bad cards in my deck. Like land tax is probably not good at all against you, and like disenchant's also pretty horrible. So I think I'm gonna put these cards in and like cut like one of these and one of these, and then these get this, these, and this. Huh. I guess disenchant does end up getting your silly your orb, so maybe like it's. I mean, it's better than land tax. Land tax is garbage in this matchup, just really bad. This deck's pretty low to the ground, but it's not 10 lands low to the ground.
Man, I don't even know if I want Winter Orb against you. I mean, obviously it's good against the outpost, but you probably only have like one outpost in that deck.
I brought in a second one. I have 2 right now in the deck. I brought in another outpost just because I figured having more lands is better in this matchup. I think actually like I'm kind of the control in this matchup, which is weird to say for White Weenie. Like over the first couple turns, I'm the control. I'm kind of like the mid-range deck versus the aggro deck because like your deck just has a lot more dudes, and it has sneaky dudes. So I got to be careful with my orders of the what is this order of not order of white clay, order of white shield. I have the worst memory when it comes to pump nights. Like they all mix together for me.
They do have a lot of similar names.
Well, they're all the same card, right? Like there's the ones like a dude flying a horse. There's Order of White Shield, which is an OG. That's a first pump night. Actually, no, it's not the OG. It's the Ice Age one. The OG is Order of Leper. My bad. I'm losing my mind here. Old school has a white pump night. You know what I should have in this deck though? Be awesome. Spectral Links. Just get you.
I love Spectral Links.
Well, there's only 2 cards in white that have protection from green, right? Oh, there's swords, but swords are artifacts. There's like things that give protection from like anything. But I think the only cards, this is a risky hand, but I think I'm going to keep it. The only cards that actually have like on them, printed on them, creature cards that have printed on them protection from green are Spectral Links and Mirror and Crusader. I know this because I am a huge White Weenie fan, and it was one of the first decks that I built in Highlander, and I have continually been on top of updating that deck because I love it.
Do you love your White Weenie?
I do. All right, get in there, buddy. I don't know if that was supposed to be a bad joke or not. My bad, I should have laughed. Oh, really?
I know, 2 lands. Who is this guy?
Yeah, what's going on here? Land War Elves and 2 lands on a 10 land deck? Come on now. Not fair.
Do I want to... How do I do this?
Okay. There is a River Boa in play. Okay. Okay. Probably not blocking the land, or else you get in there, buddy.
Yeah,
get in there.
Deciding whether I wanted to tap it for mana or not.
All right, more Mother of Runes. Okay.
Two mothers. No good.
Yes, sir.
Need a Rancor. I need a Rancor bad.
Yep, man, that would be good. Okay. Okay.
So I can do there. That blocks. Well, might as well.
What does this do? Okay. Are you gonna make me do it, man? You're gonna make me Maze of Ith myself, or play the Maze of Ith? Too easy. Yep, you got it.
do the dance.
Green. Yeah, we'll tap the things and the stuff.
Doing stuff.
All right. Here you go. Okay.
Not what I wanted. Needed Rancor was my best draw.
No, that was a solid one. That one is spooky. That one will beat me down quickly. Oh, the river boa attacks. Come on.
Well,
right.
otherwise you get gang block 2 other ruins. That's like 1 less damage.
That's fair. That's fair. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. I judged too soon.
I could have attacked with my didn't seem.
All right, green. Mother of Rune's Fog. All right, green.
Damn you, Rancor.
It's too bad Mother of Runes to say any creature like I think it's 8.5 tails does, because I could actually knock all these enchantments off your dudes.
God, if Mother Runes could do that, that'd be so way too good.
Gross. You want to know what card actually can do that with equipment? Is 1 second. I'm thinking. I lost it. Tower of the Magistrate.
Yes.
It's actually a 1-man army against Batterskull.
Yeah, I play that card in Commander all the time. It's fantastic.
I play it in some variants of Highlander, although it's frowned upon by most people, but I play it in like 35 land or 36 land Death and Taxes, which is a very high land count, but it has a ton of utility lands, and I have like Weather Wayfarer and stuff like that.
People frown upon that land?
They think it's garbagey. It is very speculative, but there's like Umezawa's Jetes and stuff like that, where you just want to like get it off a creature in the middle of combat, so you don't like get counters on it, stuff like that, and like Batterskulls, Worm Coils, all kinds of just random stiff. Briar Shield gives +3/+3, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, I can't effectively block that, so I'm gonna do this here. Or it can if you sack it. Yep. All right, green. Green.
Man, one more Rancor that would change this whole game 3 a lot.
Yeah. If you had another Rancor, I would be in a lot more trouble here. I'd be down to like 2 or 3 right now.
Probably more like 5.
Fair enough. But I have kind of a surprise card for you here.
They've drawn pretty poorly.
Yeah. Sorry to hear it, buddy. Sorry to hear it.
That's what happens with this deck.
All right, well, I'm going to attack with Order of Leper and see what you do.
Order of the White Shield?
Yeah, I'm sorry. That one.
What do you say, leper? My brain keeps hearing leper. I'm like, I don't want to be hit by a leper.
And a Bujafar in this deck.
He's playing Infect. He's got lepers.
All right. Well, what I'm going to do here is this. I'm going to tap this one and play a Culture Worn Outpost, sack this one. And then what I'm going to do, buddy, is I'm going to play this card right here that you probably heard about called Worship. And I hope you have Waxwane in your deck.
Nope.
Oh, well, you have Naturalize? Elvish Lyricist.
I have wow. Come on, deck. There's only 10 land in here. Why gotta I draw like 3 in a row?
What is this? Oh god, I don't want to really block. I don't want to do this because it's kind of annoying, but I'm gonna do it anyways, just in case you do have an answer to this thing. Time now. I think I might still be dead. Actually, that's 7. If I didn't do this, I would be. All right. Yep. Green.
Yep. Five. Yeah, this Langlet so costly, but it's normal for Stompy or any hardcore aggro deck.
Yeah.
The dreaded Langlet. Four cards. What are you packing?
Well, we'll see if I have Swords to Plowshares or not. I'll say go here. I'm not going to attack you.
Two. Wow.
I'm going to try to force you to pop Briar Shield if you want to attack.
Oh, I drew another land, really? If I pop, so this guy can get 2, 3. You can make him 4 power, but you can't give him first strike.
Correct.
But you don't need to. You can give him.
I can protect him as well.
Yeah.
Or I could just give him 1 power and first strike and leave a land open for Swords to Plowshares, possibly.
Wait a turn.
Okay.
Come on, deck. I've drawn 5 land in a row now.
All right, I'm going to make a 1/1 dude.
Wincy Soldier.
All right, I'm going to play this out and say go. Okay. Going all in on that fella.
Unfortunately, I'm just going to get blown out by a plow. I mean, I still can't kill you. You got to worship anyway.
Yeah.
Probably should attack with bullet too. It doesn't really matter. 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Does it matter the order? Nope. And
I think you had a free attack with River Boa this turn, too.
yeah, that's what I just said. I should attack with Boa.
Yeah.
Ultimate roller.
Alrighty.
3.
Yes, sir.
And then there were 3 mothers.
A lot of mother runes going around. All right.
A lot of drinking of tea.
Yes, sir.
Now,
Or as I like to call it when I'm playing again with Jordan, I call her and Academy Rector and now Arena Rector. I call him Grandma Face.
Yeah. I thought, are you kidding me?
You don't know the land.
I've drawn 5 or 6 in a row now out of 10 in the whole deck.
Yeesh.
Wow. This is painful.
I think Moto's just trying to tell you something. It just doesn't like you, man. You're like on the blacklist. There are like people like when they say on stream, like hashtag whitelist, like you're hashtag blacklist, bro.
I don't know. A little over a year ago, there was something definitely 100% happened to this the algorithm for the shuffler. I've noticed a lot of people on other channels have been mentioning it.
So I'll be honest with you, man. Like, just gonna be frank. I play a decent bit of Moto, and like I've never had it happen. So maybe I'm on the hashtag whitelist for like no reason whatsoever. But I don't know. It's bizarre to me. But you're right. Like I will admit this. Like you do get pretty unlucky in a lot of the games that I played you against or played against you in. All right. Well, I do have to win at some point in time, right?
Same when I
So
play Jordan. I also tend to draw like a lot of the same cards. I see a lot of the same cards, and other cards I'll play like 6 matches and there's 4 in the deck. I'm like, don't see one. I'm like, what's going on here? That's 2, 3. We can make him a 4. Okay.
if you do me a favor, man, don't block Riverbow. I mistapped there. I would have tapped my Mother of Runes. So one of them was tapped. I'll tap it after combat.
Yep.
I'm a dummy.
Yeah, I was wondering what's going on there for a second.
Yeah, no, I'm just stupid.
Yeah, no
That's it. I'm just stupid. I can't tap. I'm bullshitting too much and not tapping cards, not tapping the manas.
It happens when you're recording and talking. It's easy to misclick and forget something.
There we go. I'll play that I did it before.
It's the bane of recording. The misplays.
Yeah. Oh, I would call it more of a misclick. In my head, I'm like, yep, tap Mother of Runes, protection green. Yeah. I think he just wasn't paying attention. Yeah, okay.
Choose the obvious ones. You think about it right away, and then you think about something else, and you're like, okay, I must have already did the obvious thing.
No, as soon as I saw go to block, I'm like, God damn it! Like, God damn it! I'm just gonna block with Riverbow. I just, I knew before. I'm like, all right, Riverbow, I gotta protect this thing because I mean.
All right, I drew a spell.
Oh, okay. Yep, you get a land.
Yep. That was sarcasm.
If you drew like a naturalize, I'd be like, oh god, why, why? I could probably go on Discord right now and look at your list and see if is this worship a hard lock.
Technically, no. At this point, probably yes.
Okay.
Okay, so that land grants a land, so that is like 7 land in a row. That is 10 land in the deck. That is so unusual.
The good news is, man, you only have 3 more to draw plus 2 land grants.
There's only 1 basic land in the deck. Oh, 2. Sorry, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, 2. And 2 land grants. Yeah, so 4. So I guess 3 of my next 4 draw phases should be one of those.
rough beats, man. Rough beats.
Holy sideways.
All right, I'm just gonna pump this idiot.
Whoa, gonna hurt his feelings.
Dummies,
you.
I'm not very nice to my creatures. I send him into combat. Just get in there, my legion. All right, get in some damage.
I don't know. I usually call them idiots.
Dummies, idiots, critters.
I'm like, look at this barrage of idiots.
All right, if you have Winter Orb, go ahead and lock me out. I'm putting another one of these things down. All right, you go, buddy. F6 value. I can't even F6. I have like a 40 bazillion Mother of Runes in play.
Oh god, I'm so dead. Whatever.
Okay. What is this? +3/+3?
Yes.
Well, I'm actually dead anyway. I block here if you have a way to answer worship. So I'm going to do this. You got it?
Sec.
Yep. Oh, it's only +3/+3, so I'm actually not dead, or am I dead?
Exactly dead.
I'm exactly dead. All right, well, good pull. Good pull, buddy. You did get unlucky for a while, though.
Oh, only 6, 7 turns.
Yeah, well, I mean, you still got there, right?
That's just funny. I drew that much land in a 10-land deck.
It is kind of crazy.
Okay. Reveal.
Why did Emmerich want to show up? Yeah, I believe you. I believe you. Yeah. It's possible. No, it would have been wrong to not to lead back the order of the white shield. I mean, I don't think you play around specifically umising the answer because you probably have what 1 to 2 in the deck.
Yeah, I got 2 in the sideboard. I bordered in. So
Yeah. The probabilities of that coming up are pretty low. I think you should just keep on attacking, but
yeah,
I don't know. Could have been more correct to stay back with it, but I don't know. I think
maybe.
what can you do? No, it's not. There's no fucking way, dude. Like,
yeah, I know.
I mean, like it's more incorrect to allow you to draw into it than it is to put you on a faster clock to gain the virtual advantage, right?
Yeah.
Get 3 a turn.
Yeah, just
because you weren't dead that turn, but you were dead in like what 2 more turns. So
2 more turns. Yeah.
What can you do? What can you do? Anyways, man, good games. That was pretty sweet. You got to see the 10 land grant deck draw a bazillion lands in game 3.
Draw all of its land.
But overall, play some pretty cool games. I think. Definitely want to hit some swords there.
Yeah, I'm not sure which version of Stompy I liked best. I've got like 3 different. I got this one, which is like the most low, quickest, and then I got like a more control-y version with 24 land. It's got villages, like 4 villages, 4 curse scrolls, and more beef with like albino trolls. So
I don't think I like albino troll in this format because STP is pretty it's pretty big, and like it's a 4 mana commitment for it.
And bolt.
So and bolt, but it regenerates, right? So it's not horrible that way. But I mean, the 3 toughness is not irrelevant though. I mean, because there are also like shock effects in the format as well. But like Grim Lavamancer, stuff like that. Because it is a 3/3, right? It's a 3/3 regenerate for 2, 1 green and a 1, 2 mana spell, Echo 2.
Yep.
Green and 1. Yeah. I think it really depends, right? Like I think in this matchup, this version of the deck is probably actually a little bit worse. I don't think it's bad against like this specific build of my deck, this deck. It's a little more aggro control-y with more land taxes and disenchants in it. But I think in general, like you'd rather have the more mid-range version against like other aggro matchups like Sly and stuff like that with the 3 toughest dudes to get around Curse Scroll and to get around like Grim Lavamancer. But this version right here, I think that you've got right now, I think is actually really good against like the blue decks, like the blue control decks. Now, it would not be a pleasant deck to probably play against the silly slide deck that I was playing earlier. That would be miserable for you.
Yeah.
That would not be a fun game. Like it's just slide is just it's got friggin' Wrath of God in it, right? It's got a way to answer on turn 3, and then it's got a way to answer on turn 4 if that's just not enough.
Yes, that deck's very good versus a lot of the Weenie decks, the slide deck.
I honestly think it's just actually a very good deck, actually, in the format. Some of the areas that it can be challenged in are like against the blue matchups. But one of the things I found when I was on blue playing against it is, although I was able to mill them one time, because I think they just were like going to town, and I was like, all right, keep on going to town. You're going to run out of cards, buddy. And they ran out of cards. So I think I forced them to draw off a land still or something like that. I just cast them my own stills. But the one thing that is hard when you're on like a blue-based deck without a lot of like white control is that Eternal Dragon's really hard to deal with. It's a really hard card to deal with. Obviously, Swords to Plowshares does it, but you only have 4 of them in the deck, and they're running 4 Eternal Dragons plus more threats. So unless you're running 4 Wraths plus 4 STPs, eventually they're going to land either one of those or they're going to land one of the Exalted Angels and just run it right, run it home, So it's definitely a good deck.
Yeah, it's one deck I still need to make. I got about 30 decks in my head I want to make.
Yeah, what I would recommend, dude, it's very cool. It's a pretty fun deck to play. I mean, I haven't played Slide in a while. I did play it. The last time I really played Slide was actually in Limited of all things, because it was an available archetype in Vintage Masters. And I drafted the first time that came out, the second time, but the first time it came out, I drafted that like 200 plus times. Like I was all about that. Because I wanted to get the power, so I could. I didn't want to buy the power. I wanted to like draft all of them, and I drafted all of them, but 1 Mox Sapphire, which I could not find, and I ended up trading some additional money cards that I got out of that draft set back into one of the trader bots, and eventually getting the Sapphire, so I could play some Vintage way back when that was first a thing. So
it's cheap now.
It is,
especially after the market crash.
Of course, Wizards being a brilliant firm they are, they put the original art out on MTGO, and I was like, well, now I got to have that. And I will not lie, I paid the iron price for that. I was like, whatever, I'm not going to draft this set again. Like this set, I've drafted it too many times. It's not even fun anymore for me. Plus, like these are all going to be first picks. Like unless you're opening the original Border Power, like there's no way you're going to get it because like people are money drafting in there.
Oh yeah.
So.
Hopefully they'll eventually put all the original art on for us.
Yeah. No, I really like the OG art, and the OG frame is on those ones. I was like, God, I gotta get those because like the new art is cool. Like, don't get me wrong, but like it's not the same, right? Especially if you play with the real ones. You own the real ones. Like, I don't have cool old black border betas, but I mean, I've got some unlimited power sitting around the house, and getting to play with them how they actually look, from back in the day is well, it's just nice.
I actually like the new art on the whole Power 9 and the dual lands. I'd like to see them in the old frames though. I think they would look like so nice. I think somebody
Yeah,
has done it online actually.
they have, but they got shut down. It was Brainstorm Brewery put out a mod to switch frames, but WotC shut it down because technically it's a violation of code of conduct.
Yeah, yeah. Same with changing the artwork. That's why I stopped doing it.
Yeah, I used to do it too, and then I was just like, it wasn't really because I was afraid of WotC cracking down. It was because I had to
Yeah,
reload Moto like 3 times, and I was just like, F it, like I'm
yeah,
done.
yeah. But it'd be nice though.
Yeah, it is. All right, buddy, I'll let you go, man. And to the viewers, I hope you guys enjoyed the pre-modern content that we've got for you tonight. Bunch of different decks, but we got to see here was a white weenie. Really, I call it Sly hatred. It's just completely hates on Sly, and a cool land grant. 10 land Stompy. All right, guys, take it easy, and thanks for the games, Eli.
Yeah, you too, sir. Ciao,
All right,
everybody.
buddy. Later now.